So Zerkasi and Morgenholt are the only two people who ever saw those algorithms.
And Morgenholt is dead. And Zerkasi is connected to a mystery guest we know nothing about.
Dvorak.
Morgenholt and Zerkasi are geeks, not terrorists. Maybe this Dvorak is some kind of puppeteer.
No hitter, bottom of the 8th.
2-0, New York in the 8th.
Akir Watanabe is on the mound. He's pure concentration, pure focus.
This is no coincidence. You're on your way to the Big Apple. Bruce Morgenholt and Abraham Zerkasi were partnered together on Project Watson, the UN committee that cracked the mass kernels. They're the ones who discovered 512 encryption, the same encryption used in the messages you recovered at MCAS Bank. If this so-called Dvorak person has somehow gotten his hands on mass-based IW algos, we're in a world of hurt.
I've been trying to penetrate Zerkasi's private network since we connected him to this mess. I've seen some tough network security before, and I expected Zerkasi to have top-of-the-line tech, but this is crazy. Zerkasi's server isn't just impenetrable or invisible, it's like looking for a shadow in a pitch-black room. It's driving me crazy.
Things are turning sour in New York. It's been 24 hours since the blackout, and no one has a clue when it might end. We've got sporadic reports of unrest all over Manhattan, but it hasn't started to spill over yet. Word coming down from above is that the National Guard will be deployed within the hour. We'll need to insert you into an alley behind a building adjacent to the target building. Watch out for civilians.
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good.
Damn it! What's wrong with this?
Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. That's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't. Fisher, satellite shows you breached Zerkasi's building. The county clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any
Have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the city.
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the Serta.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do. What are you doing down here?
Who the hell?
Off to a bad start. Talk or die.
Okay. We're on VIP protection. This floor. We need to secure it because we can't lock it off from the penthouse.
Does the architect or engineer keep an office or a desk down here?
Yeah, of course. West side of the building.
Since you're doing so well, why don't you tell me the name of the PMC you work for?
I work for Displace. Displace International.
This place? That's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked...
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside Displace is playing both sides.
You got it.
Who's screwed with this?
Work permits, architectural plans. Interesting. Zerkezi has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Looks like he also filed plans for construction in the next building over.
The next building.
I'm no architect, but if I'm reading these plans right, both buildings are connected across a rooftop. I'll leave the relevant data on your OPSAT. Should help you navigate.
Thanks.
Fisher, Zerkezi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkezi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Good work, Fisher. That's one camera tapped. There should be 5 more.
I'll keep my eyes open.
What's up with the lights?
Stay quiet. It's a long way down to the street.
Oh, God, please,
All clear.
don't.
Sounds to me like you know who's in charge of VIP protection here.
Yeah, it's Nedich. Mylon Nedich.
Was he in charge of the protection detail on Morganhold in Peru as well?
Yeah, Mylon handles all displaced VIP protection contracts.
Well, he's not very good at it, is he?
Please don't throw me off this roof.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Mylon Nedich. Echelon's got nothing. He doesn't even exist.
Whoever he is, he's playing both sides. We need to inform Shetland.
No can do, Sam. We can't compromise OPSEC for private interests.
Fine. But if I find Nedich, it'll be less of a problem.
Admirable of you to protect your friend, but
You said he doesn't exist. I'm just correcting a bureaucratic error.
I can definitely see something. Show yourself. No one here. No signs of
Good work,
disturbance.
Fisher. That's 4 of 6 cameras tapped.
I'll keep an eye out for the other two.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
How long have you known him? Long time. Long time. Since before this place. Since before Bosnia.
That light is busted. Someone's... Well, we'll see about that. Did you open this? Why would I leave it open? Okay, I get your point. Just keep cool and stay alert, okay? Nothing here. Never hurts to check. No one here. No signs of disturbance. Come on out! You can't hide forever!
Good work on the cameras, Sam. We'll have guys watching Zerkezi 24/7.
Always happy to keep the donut dippers busy.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Typical. What's wrong now? You're getting rattled. Just forget it. What was that? Where's that noise coming from? All clear. stupid damn thing is broken! Nothing. Better that way. Crap! Nothing! Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here.
Fisher, what are you doing?
I've seen these things before. This is a finite state machine.
It is?
Yeah. Looks like Dvorak is just the encoded image of a 50-year-old scrap heap.
No wonder I couldn't hack into it.
It doesn't even speak the same language. I'm going to try and reinitialize the machine and retrieve an output stack for analysis.
Gotcha.
All right, I got the stack.
Fisher, judging by what we just saw, I think that's an infinite state machine, not a finite state machine.
What's the difference?
This one is self-referential. Each output stack is a logical instruction set that tells the machine to recurse itself and derive a more accurate set of instructions for the next execution cycle.
Fascinating. Can I go now?
Good work, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce. Get to your primary extraction point.
On my way.
Eventually, Dvorak will derive the answer, but eventually is a very long time. Oh, if you see Jiggers, tell him I miss him. In all honesty, sir, you've been terribly rude, and I'd prefer not to talk to you. In all honesty, sir.
This thing's a mess! Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway. Stupid damn thing is broken. I'm getting rattled. Just forget it. Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway. Nothing. Better that way.